Hello, this is Sadaf. Welcome to my channel. We're gonna do a quick arms and abs workout. So let me start my watch. We're gonna do about 4 different exercises for arms and abs, and it is gonna be a non-stop workout. Starting first with the lateral raises, I am going to do about 15 reps for each set. And each exercise, I said 4 exercises, so they're going to be 4 exercises for arms, 4 exercises for your abs, and each exercise we're going to do 3 sets. So this is set number 1 for the first exercise. Pace it out. I'm going to do 15 reps. You can do somewhere around 10 to 12 with or without weights. If you do not have weights, I strongly believe that and recommend as well that you guys should invest in at least 1 pair of dumbbells. Everybody should have at least 1 pair of dumbbells at home. Moving on to our first exercise of the abs, we are going to do some crunches, or other people call it sit-ups. I never understand the difference, so call it whatever. It's basically a sit-up in our world. So just keep doing it. As you can see, I have a little tummy pouch coming out because I have gained 2 kgs after going on very long vacations back home, and there's lots and lots and lots of food and absolutely no exercise. So this workout right here is reminding me of the unfitness level and the amount of weight I'm carrying with myself, which is perfectly fine. I'm gonna lose it all. I promise you, in the next 1 month you'll see the transformation. So there we just did 15 crunches, sit-ups, whatever you like to call them. We're back to our set 2 for lateral raises. We're gonna do again 15. You want to do 10, that's fine. You want to do 15, that's also fine. If you think it is hard for you because it's non-stop workout, literally the break is just enough to move from one exercise to the other, about 5 to 10 seconds. If that's not enough for you, then go for lesser reps. No problem. You can even do 8 reps. You can see by my expressions, it is already becoming difficult for me. And I am sticking to my goal, which is 15 reps. I'm gonna do it one way or the other. Okay, there we go, about 5 seconds of break, and we're on to the second set for our crunches, and I'm going to do 15 of them here. Just a little bit of intro about myself. If you're coming to my channel for the first time and seeing me for the first time, I am Sadaf. I am from Pakistan, basically, currently living in Singapore. I have 3 very active children under the age of 9. The youngest one is 4, and just like any other mom, I'm extremely busy. I do not get a lot of time to work out. I normally aim to do at least 3 times running in a week and 3 times body and strength workouts. There you go. You can see right now it's not easy, it is tough. We're on to our 3rd set for lateral raises. I'm gonna do 15 again. Just keep looking at my expressions while you're doing your exercise. You will see it is difficult. It is hard. I'm not gonna kid about it. I'm not gonna say it's gonna be very easy, because it is going to be, it is what it is. It is hard. The beauty of this exercise, this non-stop combo of arms and abs, is that while your abs get a little break during the arms workout and your arms get a little break during your abs workout, you're targeting 2 important body parts at the same time in the same workout. So it's perfect for those women who do not have a lot of time on their hands and a lot of days to work out. So, you know, that's the maximum you can do in the 20 minutes time that we are keeping for this workout. Moving on to this 3rd set for crunches. I am literally sweating here, not liking any bit of it, but you gotta do what you gotta do, so there you go. And as far as going back to the channel is concerned, we have been moving a lot in the last couple of years. That's why there's been a little bit of inconsistency on the channel as well, but now I plan to go full throttle with my workouts. You'll be seeing a lot of home workouts with and without weights workouts. We will be doing body weight exercises, a little bit of strength training as well, and I will also be guiding you around running, at least if you're an early, a beginner runner and you need some help. So feel free to get back to me on this if you want any different kinds of videos. What am I doing here? I am just trying to get a little bit of rest between the one whole combo or duo of exercises that we've done. So it's about 15 to 20 minutes of rest, 15 to 20 seconds of rest. You wish you got 20 minutes. So you have about 22 all the way 30 seconds of rest. We're now moving on to the second exercise. This is front raise. Again, I'm doing it with weights. You do not have weights, you can do it without it. No reason or an excuse to not do an exercise. Again, 15 reps. I'm sticking to 15 reps, so go ahead, do 15. Cannot do 15, go for 12 or 10. But again, the only break we're gonna take is transitioning from our arm workout to the abs workout. Because the arms are getting tired after all this, about fourth set of exercise that we're doing, so I'm going to go easy on ourselves and we're going to do cat-cow stretch. So it's a little bit of, deep breaths, a little bit of posture help as well, and a little bit of relaxation to your arms because they're also getting tired. I am going for about 10 cat-cow stretches in this set. Again, it's up to you how many you want to do comfortably, but the idea is that you really stretch your core and your back, your spine all the way as much as you can during this stretch. It is giving you some breather until you move on to your second set for the front rows. So again, as far as the benefit, looking at the benefit of doing these exercises is, and if you've never done straight up non-stop workout before, this is a good introduction into it. I've kept the exercises easy, but again, it's perfect for those people who do not have a lot of time on their hands and who do not get to work out a lot during the week. So if you've kept 3 days for yourselves, make 1 day for your arms and your abs, second day for your legs and your abs, keep including abs, and the third day can be a mixed whole body workout. This is something that I follow, and this is what I intend to share with you guys on this channel as well. Second set of front raises has been finished, and we're going down to cat and cow stretches again. At this time, I can tell you I am getting exhausted already because it's right in front of you. We're not taking any breaks. We're going head on to each exercise, only 5 to 10 seconds of break, but that's all you need really when you're doing an exercise in which you need the maximum amount of calories burned, maximum amount of muscle involved, and the least amount of time used. This exercise is for about 20 minutes with a cool down of about 2 minutes, so I think it's pretty good. Again, if you think you do not have enough time, you can do 2 sets of each exercise. That's okay as well, but definitely do them non-stop. That's the beauty and that's the power in this entire workout, right? So on to the third set. Here we are again, 15 reps. It's getting hard, yes, but you have to continue doing it. If you feel too tired at any point, pause the video, give yourself a break. Don't push yourself so much that you break. Okay, so this is the first time we're working out together, and as you work out with me, you'll see my pace is pretty fast. I take very little breaks. I try to do more in less amount of time. So if you can't keep up, we can easily build up that level of stamina and endurance. But until then, feel free to pause, take a breather, take a sip of water, and then continue. No need to follow me with my pace. That's perfectly fine. Now, while I'm doing these cat-cow stretches, just a little bit about how I got into fitness. I've been passionate about fitness and physical activity throughout my life, to be very honest. I am 39 going on 40 next year, and I really started focusing on my physical fitness when I gave birth to my second child. I had gained a lot of weight and I wanted to lose it in a very healthy manner. I wanted to be fit because I had 2 boys at that time. And so I just started exercising, started reading into it, started sharing my journey, and then I said, okay, you know what, I have to do proper certifications so I can share it with other people, other women like me, especially mothers. So that's when I went on and I went on to do my certifications in fitness training. I also did a nutrition coaching training, and since then I've been training clients online and offline. I usually train mothers. Here, as you can see, we're on the third exercise. This exercise is called front row, and we're going to do again 15 reps. If you do not want to do 15 reps, as I said, pause, do less, and then join me. And don't want to scare you, but this is again a little bit of a difficult exercise for women who do not have enough strength in their glutes, because we're going to be pushing up our glutes while doing this glute bridge. Again, it's giving you a little bit of breather from your arms workout. So there's an exercise here. It's not a break. It is an exercise targeting your glutes and abs. So we're going to do this exercise. Again, 10, 12, or 15 reps, whatever is comfortable for you. No pressure whatsoever. The idea is not to take a break between your arm workouts. These are basically fillers, if I am really honest. The main focus is on your arms. But while we're taking a break or giving a rest to our arms, we're utilizing that time by activating another part of our body and muscles. On to the second set of front row. Make sure you have proper breathing and proper posture while you're doing this. Again, if you're getting tired, pause, take a rest, and then continue. Okay, now we're gonna go for our next round of glute bridge. I am going to do an advanced version of glute bridge here, where I'm going to keep my head away from the floor. I'm going to increase the intensity a little bit in my abs and my glutes. So I'm trying to do this glute bridge with a little bit of advanced version. If you are not comfortable with it, you can stick to the normal version where your head stays on the ground, touches the floor, and you do the workout. Again, I'm trying to squeeze in about 5 seconds to 10 seconds of resting time, active rest, until we do our third set, because by the time you're on to basically the third arm exercise, Nonstop, your arms and your muscles are getting really exhausted. So you have to give them a little bit of break, just a little bit, not too much. On to our last set, front row. And again, keeping that posture nice and easy, breathing properly, and making sure that we're doing it at a pace that's comfortable for us. And then on to the last set of glutes. So always remember, when you're doing this exercise or any exercise, you're wearing comfortable clothes. Usually a gym wear is the perfect thing to wear. And by the way, that is true even if you're working all alone by yourself. I make it a habit to change into my gym clothes when I'm working out, or my workout clothes, because you get into that proper mindset that I'm working. I'm going to spend the next 20 minutes, 30 minutes working out. So just for the sake of your motivation, your focus, do not do your workouts in your normal home clothes. Change and continue. Here I'm just trying to give you a quick dumbbell up to show you that it's all good. We're off to the last set of exercises. These are tricep kickbacks. Basically very helpful for all the arm jiggle we women get as we get older. So you have to definitely improve the backside of your arms, which is called triceps. We're going to really focus on them. And again, sticking to about 15 reps. This is one of my favorite exercises, by the way. I love training my triceps. Again, I'm not very happy with how I am right now physically, because I'm not in my best shape, and that is also part of life. That is absolutely normal, especially when you have kids and you have tons of other responsibilities. It's okay if you fall off the track in your whole exercise routine. Important thing is to jump back on it and give your best and not sulk into the whole negativity that I've gained weight, so that's it, that's all it is. Just do your best, take one day at a time and go forward. One thing that I really want to share with you is that once you lose your momentum and you've been very active in your fitness routine, you lose your momentum, you lose your fitness, you lose your endurance as well. So now when you come back to your workout routine after a big break, a long break, you cannot expect your body to pick it right from where you left. You actually have to go quite a few blocks back and then build your momentum, your stamina, and your endurance back to where you were. And it takes time. And remember, the more fit you get, the harder it is to come back from your unfit state to your fitness. So it's not easy when you start getting fit. It only gets difficult. That's my older son. They are on holidays, so they just are playing around, and the little one would definitely join me in the exercise. That's what he always does. Right now I'm going to start into planks. We are doing 30-second planks here. So normally what I do is I go for about 1-minute planks between my exercises, but because this is a more beginner level workout that I am creating, I am going for a 30-second plank. I think anyone who's at a beginner level should aim for 30 seconds of plank. And if you can't do it, build it from 15 seconds all the way to 20, 25, and 30. Here he's trying really hard and he has done it, which is wonderful. So that's another thing, to always keep your children involved and be the role model for them in all kinds of physical activities. The more physically fit you are, the more your children are excited and happy about their own fitness and physical activities and getting involved in physical activities. Apart from these workouts, I regularly run, as I said, about 3 times a week. I'm currently training for a half marathon in October and a full marathon in December. The last time I ran a marathon was in 2020, and I was pregnant 8 weeks with my daughter. So since then, I haven't ran a marathon. So it's going to be a challenge. It's going to be a real challenge. And with all that has been going on in our lives, we haven't had a lot of time in training. So we've just recently started training for our, long distance runs. I'm pretty confident that I will be able to do the half marathon. I've done plenty of half marathons, but full marathon, I think it's going to be a challenge. But I'm taking up this challenge. We have about 4 months to go. So let's see how it goes. Do also let me know in comments if you guys are, into running and what distance you're running. Have you ever run a marathon, a half marathon, or would you want to run one? I would love to know that, and then I can create some videos around running too. Okay, so I think we're done here, right? Exhausted, yes. Pretty tired also, but it's quite fulfilling, to be honest. It is, when you finish a workout, I feel, such a great rush of endorphins and, just a happy feeling that I've successfully done something. So here what we're going to do is just do a few stretches to relax ourselves and to stretch our tired muscles. So just a few stretches here and there. That's super important to bring your breathing level down, calm your nerves, calm your muscles. And always remember, that's an important point for all the new beginner level women who are doing this workout. Whenever you start doing a workout, you are going to feel extremely sore a day later, or even sometimes 2 days later. And the soreness stays with you for about 2 to 3 days. It is absolutely normal. You haven't broken a bone or a muscle in your body. You might have tiny tears in your muscles, which is a natural process for your muscles to evolve and become stronger. So my advice in that particular case is to just go through with the pain. And being women, we're very good at managing our pains. We've gone through the whole labor and the 9 months of different kicks and Braxton Hicks and whatnot. So I think we're very, very strong and resilient when it comes to managing DOMs. So the only advice is do not get scared when you feel these pains in your muscles and you feel like you can't move your arms. It's completely normal. You just have to go through it. It's a process, and very soon you're not going to feel anything after a workout unless you increase your weight or increase the intensity of your workout. These are some of the best stretches for your arms, especially after a workout. I would recommend this after every arm workout. And then there's another stretch which happens at the back of your, by putting your arm at the back, trying to touch your arm right at your shoulder. And this is how it looks. I'm just going to demonstrate here because a lot of people get confused how to get into this stretch. So just bring your arm back, bending towards your elbow, and then stretch. Again, some of the stretches for your spine with the help of your arms, these are also good because they stretch your arms, they stretch your spine, they stretch your neck as well. So it's all good and it feels really good. What we call in our fitness terminology is a sweet pain. Anyways, that was it, and it's time to go. I'll see you on the next workout. Bye bye. Hope you guys enjoyed.